Buenos dias, amigos. This is Mexican Standoff, a quick trick-taking game. I will show you what's in the box and how it works. Okay, in the box you will find 55 playing cards, 5 scoring cards, a sheriff token, and the last trick token, which is the first player in the next round token as well, and a fully colored rulebook. Mexican Standoff is for 3 to 5 players, so here are the scoring cards. They are double-sided and they show you how you can score during the game. So the value of the cards go from 1 to 10. These numbers show the value of the cards as well as the number of copies you will find in the game. In Mexican Standoff, the lower the value of the cards, the stronger they are. For example, these special bandit cards are the weakest, but at the same time they score the most. So at the beginning of the game each player gets 11 cards. They can have a look at them, but of course they don't show them to the other players, and simultaneously each player chooses a so-called lone rider card. They put them face down in front of them. The only exception is number 10 cards. They cannot be lone riders. After that they pass these lone rider cards to the player to their left. So if you have the sheriff card, you can play it in two different ways. Either you say I'm the low and you put the sheriff badge in front, in the middle, and from that point on you will score double every points, or you keep a low profile. You don't say that you are the sheriff or you have the sheriff card. In that case, if you take the last trick of the round, you will score a lot of points. Okay, so during the game you place a card face up in front of you, and so do the other players. And in this case, the lowest value card takes the trick. So I'll take this trick. Okay, amigos, now I'll show you the twists to this game. I'll show you how the Mexican Standoff works. So for example, here is the starting player, starts his base card. I'll respond with a base card as well as 2 dual cards. Okay, the next player can do the same, plays the base card and the same number of lower value cards, because the lower value cards are stronger. Okay, this player doesn't have any cards to respond, so they turn their cards 90 degrees, which means that they pass. The first player then comes down with a lower value double, and in this case my choice is to strengthen my dual cards with a third number 7. This player passes, this player passes, which means that I can take the trick, but before I do that every player has to discard as many cards from their hands as the number of cards played by the trick-taking player, which means that in this case the trick-taking player will take 4 tricks altogether. Okay, amigos, let's have a look at the scoring. The more tricks you take, the more points you score. You always get scored for the sheriff card. You get scored for each of the bandit cards. There is a special 25 point bandit card, and there is the first deputy scoring minus points for you, but if you collect all of them you get plus 100 points. If you play the courageous sheriff, then you double your scores, either positive or negative, and you always get plus 50 points for the last trick taking. Okay, amigos, what I like about this game, it's very simple, fast like a bullet and highly atmospheric. I really recommend it. Hasta la vista, amigos.